It's AJ Goat, man. I'm back. Look at that beautiful view, man. I don't think I can zoom in. Nice windy blue skies out. It's nice out. Got the whole hill view there over there. No, but yeah, you guys, let me back this up. Some of you guys wanted my political takes and political views, so, yeah, I'm gonna tell you oh man, the wind's strong. I'm gonna tell you my political views. I do not like Trump. I'm not a Republican, I am a Democrat. I do not like Trump. I do not like his administration. I think this country is headed a very dark, deep road with Trump and his whole administration being in office. Everybody that works for Trump, they're all pedophiles. They're all they're all wannabe dictators, just like Trump is, and they're all assholes, and all they do is just manipulate and lie to people, and that's exactly what they're doing to America, and America's falling apart. This country's going downhill because of Trump and his whole administration. The things that Trump is doing and the stuff that he says and the stuff that he's been involved in is just... how is this man able to run for president again, man? This man needs to be locked up. He needs to be put in jail for a lot of reasons, but the main reason is for being a pedophile and being a convicted felon. He should be locked up for treason. I really do think he should be locked up for treason for being a disgrace to America. There's just so many things that him and his administration are doing that I can't even put all in one video that are just making this country it's so frustrating. Wanting to dismantle our Constitution, wanting to just control everything, control everybody. I mean, that's not America. That's not who we are. We should not be having dictators in this country, and there's no kings, no queens, there should be no dictator authorities here in America. ICE is another topic. ICE, they're a bunch of assholes, a bunch of cowards that hide their faces in masks because they know what they're doing is wrong. This is not about immigration. It's not about them wanting to send back the illegals. This is them being I don't want to curse, but being the racist pieces of shit that they are. Dragging people out of cars, dragging people out of daycares. I mean, come on. Pointing guns at people. ICE agent just shot at somebody in Minneapolis this morning. I just saw that. It's ridiculous. ICE should be abolished, and that's all I'm going to say about ICE. And yeah, and then also, the Epstein files situation. We all know that Trump is a pedophile. We all know that he's a convicted felon. We all know that he was in the files with Epstein, including Bill Clinton, including Steve Bannon, including Bill Gates. He was in it. But yeah, Trump, there's no hiding. There's no hiding, buddy. There's no hiding, my man. You're in the files. We all know you're in the files. You're going to keep hiding them because you know what you're doing. You know you're in them. You know the shit that you were doing with Epstein was wrong. You know who Epstein was. Epstein was a terrible person. Very, very sick pedophile, very sick person. Him trafficking women to obviously his private island. If you don't know who Epstein is, he's basically a pedophile who trafficked minors to his private island and private jets and stuff like that. Yeah, basically, Trump is in the files. He used to be hanging out with Epstein back then in the days, and he's in the files, and the fact that they are hiding the files from everybody just tells you what Trump and this administration is doing is absolutely terrible. What they're doing to this country is terrible. The fact that we have pedophiles and sick people running our country right now on the Republican side is just... The Republican side is nothing but a bunch of pedophiles. They're a bunch of just not good people at all. And they're running our country, is why our country is failing. Um, the military. I decided not to go to the military because I know my faith, and I'm not going to take an oath to a dictator, and I'm not going to fight for a constitution that will be taken away from me because of the people that we have running the country. I decided not to go, and I made the right decision. And the fact that you have all these emails getting sent to people about joining the military just tells you that there's stuff going on. The stuff that globally is going on. I mean, Venezuela, Iran, the fact that Trump is over here wanting to start war with Venezuela by going in there, bombing this place, going in, taking Maduro, or however say his name, I think it was wrong. Even though he was a dictator, well, Trump's a dictator too. He should be getting captured too, but Maduro, he is just... the fact that they went in there and did that to me is so wrong. Without getting the approval of Congress, I mean, it's absolutely terrible. Trump is just a bully. He wants to change everything. He wants to take over everything. He wants this country to go by his playbook, his evil, messed up playbook. He's a convicted felon. He's a pedophile. He's a rapist. He is just... And we got 3 more years of this, man. We got 3 more years of dealing with him and his fucked up administration. And then other than that, though, the fact that you blame Joe Biden for everything is insane to me. Joe Biden has not done anything. I love Joe Biden. I love Joe Biden as our president. He's just... Joe Biden was a man of integrity. He was a man of... You could trust Joe Biden. The fact that you blame everything on Joe Biden is just... you're a dumbass, Trump. You're a dummy. You blame everything on Biden for some reason when Biden has never done anything wrong. Biden's not somebody that was in the Epstein files like you were. Kamala Harris wasn't in the Epstein files. Obama's not in the Epstein files. So before you blame our side, just get your facts straight, Trump, and your administration. Who else are you going to blame for Trump instead of you taking accountability for all the fucked up things you've done and the things that you're doing right now in this country? When are you going to take accountability for what you're doing, man? Because it doesn't look like you take accountability for anything. Because you always want to blame. You always want to blame them. You always want to blame that. You know, that's ridiculous. You're the president, and the fact that you're over here calling reporters stupid, you're calling them pigs, you're calling them all kinds of stuff, is just... That's not who our president of the United States should be. That's not somebody who should be representing our country. And that's very sad that we have a president that does kind of stuff like that. But we're living in his reality. Well, I choose not to live in his reality, but we are living in Trump's and his administration's fucked up reality. And things that he's going to continue to do, I just do not see our country headed in the right direction. We are going in a very bad direction. It's going to go in a very deep hole soon. And that's what we're going to have to deal with for the next 3 years. Obviously, and then J.D. Vance, he's going to be worse. He's going to be so much worse. He's a terrible person, man. And then you got Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, man. This man is... Oh, my God, man. He needs to be kicked out, man, because the stuff that he does, the stuff that he lies about, he is covering up the entire Epstein file with... including Pam Bondi, Caroline Leavitt, which those two women that are defending Trump, and for some reason they're on Trump's side. I'm sure Trump is paying them to be on their side. That's why. But they're both of them. The things that they say are totally just stupid. Yeah, I don't pay attention to none of his administration. But Kash Patel, you are also just somebody for the director of FBI. That's somebody that just lies and manipulates and tries to tell people one side of a story that should be telling the whole side of the story, is not somebody that should be leading the FBI. I definitely feel like you're a cover-up for the whole Epstein file. I really feel like you are under Trump's administration. You are with his administration. I wouldn't be surprised if you weren't. And yeah, I mean, that's my political views. Uh, yes, I do stand with Barack Obama. I stand with Kamala Harris. I stand with Joe Biden. All three of them are leaders that are just, they're just a lot better than Trump. I can tell you that. And then, yeah. So basically, to sum this all up, Trump is a pedophile. He's a convicted felon, and he's somebody that should be arrested. He's somebody that should be put in a maximum security prison cell. And yeah, there's nothing good that comes out of him or his administration. They're ruining our country, and it's just going to get worse. And yeah, when 2028 cannot come fast enough, Trump, you are not going to be running again because it's under the Constitution that you cannot run a third term. So don't be, and the fact that you want to change that is you want to dismantle the entire Constitution of America, and you want to run a third term. And you know what? If you want to run a third term, Barack Obama should run a third term. That's how it goes. But it's not going to go because you can't do that. So stop putting all these hats out saying Trump 2028. I just can't stand the people that go out wearing these Make America Great Again hats, man. I look at them like they're fools, man. They're fools, and yeah, man. But yeah, that's my political views. Man, it's windy out. Shoo. Okay, I gotta go inside soon, but yeah. Basically, to sum it all up, is I do not like Trump or his administration. I'm on the Democratic side, and definitely when 2028 election comes, whoever the Democrat is, that's who I'm voting for. I can't trust Republicans. All the Republicans, they're just all assholes. They're all terrible people. They're all a part of a cult. MAGA is a cult. The whole Republican side is a cult. They're all a cult, man. They're all an evil cult. So yeah. That is my political side, man, and I'm just trying to stay positive because, man, this country is just headed down a very dark road. We're in very dark times, and I'm just praying, man. I really am, and all the stuff that's going on. I mean, also Trump, wanting to start wars with people, with Venezuela, starting wars with Iran. The fact that, and then also you got Ukraine getting blasted by Russia still. I mean, the fact that you are calling Zelensky and blaming him, everything on him, is just, you're a stupid dummy, Trump. You're just an idiot, man. Zelensky has done nothing wrong. He wants help from us, which we should be giving him help because he is a part of NATO. We should not be fighting NATO. And the fact that you over here saying that you want to put military action against Greenland, you want to take Greenland over, they are not for sale. They are their own country. Leave them alone. Stop trying to bully people. Stop trying to take over everything. You even did the same thing with Canada, trying to call Canada the 51st state. They're their own country. Leave them alone. Leave everybody alone, man. Stop starting wars with people. Stop. I mean, seriously, man. And then also you got China over here trying to take over Taiwan, which Trump won't do a damn thing about it because he loves his dictator friends with the X-Ching and what's Fat Boy's name? Kim Jong-un. You like him too. You're all friends with all these people, so. Trump, you are just a disgrace, man. I just can't stand you. The stuff that you do is just terrible, and yeah, that's my political side to it. I'm going to leave it there, but yeah. AJ Goat, man, I'm out. That's my political side for those that want to see it.